if he had principles, this would already be over. Like if you said to me, "Oh, okay, your donors say they don't want paid family leave, but your voters do. Which one do you want?" No, I want paid family leave. I think paid family leave is the right policy for America. And yes, the voters are overwhelmingly in favor, but that's not a question for me. It's a question for Trump because he doesn't actually have any policies or principles other than Trump, 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 Trump. And then, so finally, that Brooke Rollins suggestion, the agriculture secretary, saying, "Oh, no, we're not going to need farm workers from now on. Because all those people we just kicked off of Medicaid, if they don't want their kids to die from cancer, then now they're going to have to go into the farms and do that job. And by the way, the same rate, because our business interests don't want to pay a single nickel more." Good luck with that plan, okay? Well, I don't really have any luck with that plan. But that plan's a disaster and has a 0% chance of success. So they're going to collide at some point. Who wins? I don't know.
Yeah, and just even hearing Trump talk about the radical right is interesting because it's like, who does he think is the radical right? And hasn't he just been empowering these people all along? And again, this is why we are where we are today. And as he said, if he had any values, we wouldn't also have all this flip-flopping that he does because he would know where he stands on things and it wouldn't be so much of a question of where he stands from day to day. And in the next story, we're going to see a lot more of that, actually.
Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on elections.
Eccentric and gorgeous team in WWE history.
And at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, pretty deadly.
Kid Wilson, Elton Prince, two exceptional in-ring talents with exceptionally inflated egos.
Jealousy is not a good color on you, Saxton.
Texas Cruz was once again missing in action, but not only was he missing in action, he says he returned to Texas as quickly as possible once he heard the news of deadly flash flooding in the Texas Hill Country, but new reporting actually suggests otherwise. So Ted was on vacation with his wife in Athens for his holiday weekend. And this was just a day after the Guadalupe River in Texas rapidly rose and flooded the surrounding area, and Ted Cruz was spotted touring the Parthenon. Someone saw him there and told the Daily Beast, quote, "She was with his family and a lone security guard. As he walked past us, I simply said, 20 kids dead in Texas, can you take a vacation?" He sort of grunted and walked on. His wife shot me a dirty look. Then they continued on with their tour guide. Meanwhile,
how kind of them, allowing the WWE Universe to bask in their wonderfulness.
Well, I have to admit, they're as dangerous as they are flamboyant. Pretty much like their name says.
One of the deadliest floods in over a century. So this interaction, while embarrassing for Ted, also disproves the claim from his own office that he returned to Texas following the news of the flood, quote, "as fast as humanly possible." Flight records also indicate that there were several earlier flights that Ted could have been on, flying from Athens to San Antonio.
And
of course,
at a
this
combined weight of 534 pounds,
just being
the team of Terry Funk
not
and
being
Cactus.
is the thing that
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
The thing that he and his supporters like to say is, what could he have done even if he was there? Well, since Ted has been home, Ted has appeared on Fox News to discuss the floods in Kerrville, and he's been on the phone trying to get support for the affected community, and also for the prison. So he is doing something now that he is back in Texas. But, there's a few different angles here, Jake. The most obvious is that, let's be fair to Ted Cruz. There's no way he could have known what was going to happen in Texas while he
Tag team
happened
tornado
to be
match
away.
underway.
This is
Multiple
not the
teams
same
facing
as
off,
when
but there
he
will
left
only be
Texas
one
in the
winner.
middle of a
Everyone
disaster.
competing at once.
Not
You
that
need to know the status of your partner in
but
every
on TV
opponent.
with much more detail, there seems to be two different responses. There's the emotional response to the
Getting set up for something in the
and then
corner.
there's the response to the tragedy. And sometimes you can argue that the takes away from the world that is also
I like to think that the most provocation match favors the most.
Well,
it's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no disqualification match. When there are no rules, there's no wrong and right.
Yeah.
And now here's Jack.
And, you know,
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. You got to think of a quick count. That's a counter with stun. Knee to gut creates separation.
said, "Hey kids are dead, pretty Texas." So
he thinks he has it.
we'll certainly take
He's able to kick out before two. Not yet.
And she was
In
not.
control here with a big forearm. And a well-executed move we just saw
Besides
there.
there, which is your wife.
Saw that was coming.
I mean, the sense that she's not
Brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Got to put right hand in there.
Yeah.
And now there's a
the Guadalupe River, the Guadalupe, that's very popular destination.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. There he goes, right into the corner. Monkey flip. Will this be enough? No, he puts the shoulder before three. This could be a tipping point in this match. Cactus Jack is looking a little less dangerous after that attack. Knee right to the kick. And that was a rough landing from that toss.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, jeez. Oh, brutal. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Splash. Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye. Offensive elbow to the gut ends that. Terry Funk places him in position. Gonna spike him. Here's a pile driver. Can he score the pin? Maybe. Kick out close to three.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Over to the back of the knee.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyper extended elbow. That's how you unleash brutality. Find the animal in you. He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go. Now here's Jack. Cactus on the receiving end. Jack felt that coming. He saw it coming. Just going all out with every blow. Setting up the corner. And we just saw some serious offense.
People here. There's no water to take a bath. It's been 4 days since I've taken a bath. They only brought a meal once a day. They take off the lights for 24 hours. The mosquitoes are as big as elephants. It's unbelievable. I have this to say.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
It's
Who are we to
impossible to
judge?
sleep with this white light that's on all day. They took the Bible and said in here, there is no right to religion. And my Bible is the only thing that keeps my faith, and now with my faith, yeah, that'll do it.
Breaks up the pinfall. Now here's Wilson.
Dropping their knee for more
Doing
punishment.
this, if it's a form of torture, a lot of us have residency documents and we don't understand.
This is turning into Swanson Street.
Here, people who shouldn't be sent to the plug-in control, which was only for the worst of the worst. Be sent there in eternity. So those who will only be held in the detention center cannot even reach their clients, it seems. Associates and who's representing a current immigrant located at the facility. Told us to
seen that coming.
Predictably, that this facility has found harmony with the like basic believing that the conditions of the facility involves the facility
Incredible power slam.
was in.
And a strong kick out in one.
You know,
Wow,
maybe
I thought
all of
this
that
was
is just
over.
subjective. I mean, like, how can you
Trapped in a front face lock. Right on the chin with the last one. Jack wards that attack
he's
off.
the moon of the teenage girl. James was
Punch
Every
considered.
will mostly consist of tens and trios with never in our construction
Cactus Jackson, dire straits.
It's 9 point summer heat and notorious humidity, and a hurricane season that is predicted to be even worse than in the past few years. It was also last week
With the thrown kendo stick.
to the facility to sleep. So we don't actually know what is going on inside the facility. Miami-Dade County Mayor Daniela Levy-Raba is
And he's still finding the energy to remain on the attack. He might be thinking of putting his efforts towards ending things soon.
Dropped right on their face.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Inspired Providence requesting a theater
To
for
the
days,
sky.
a detailed report of all deaths and
What a shot.
And Cactus finding a way to inflict more damage.
The Elsa may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
He's looking completely lost as he finds
video
his footing.
monitoring access and
Look
scheduling
out.
site
And
visits.
once again facing his competition. He's going for the pin. This could be it. The pin's broken up.
The monetization and the gamification of all of this in a little bit. Are we surprised that this thing is being run about as well as
Going for it again.
like a public toilet?
These, as you mentioned, yes, as we came together, they kind of just scrambled together as possible, which is why it's like these shoddily built tents and trailers, because they ran into the problem that just picking people up, you gotta be able to process them before you move them. And they're not able to, meet the rate of their deportations that has been their stated goal, which, if the reporting is to believe.